real, raw, rugged. Promise we gon' keep it 100. Hey, promise we gon' talk about something. Yeah. Tell gon' hit the ground running. Tell them other stations we coming. Never with the shit sweep coming. Don't come for us unless you been summoned. West side, see together. Tune in, watch, cruise in. This is that.
Yo, world, what's good? What's good? This is your boy DJ Talented in the building, and I am the real. And to my right is
Ms. Entertainment, the Raw.
And to my left is
J. Reddick, the Rugged, bro.
And this is the real,
the Raw,
and the
motherfucking Rugged.
You dig? We finally got Rugged back on the stage. Let's give him some hand claps.
Yeah.
I made it back.
So, what we sipping on, Miss Entertainment?
We got some douche. Some douche. That's what we got.
No, we ain't got no
douche.
We ain't got no douche. I don't do the douche. We got some douce and cranberry. This motherfucker said douche.
And some water.
And Rugged over there with some water. He's a little parched. But since he drinking water every time he throw back, I'm throwing back.
There he goes.
Yeah.
So are we live on YouTube?
We live on YouTube. Know what it say? We
Yeah,
streaming live.
it says it's live.
Yeah.
All right.
And this is a second show for Christmas because we still feeling festive.
Yeah. So what we live on again?
We live on YouTube. Go live every Sunday at 6 p.m. You better be in the building.
The real, the raw, and the rugged on YouTube.
The real, the raw, and the motherfucking rugged.
You tried to feed him that little ball, but he ain't get it.
I caught it.
The ball is right there on top of my head, so you threw it.
Right.
You know.
Turn my lights on here.
Turn your lights on.
There we go.
There you go. Festivities.
All right.
So how was Christmas, Ray?
Christmas was great, man. My son got to see family. He's
good.
Yeah, he's down there right now.
That's good.
So I'm relaxing.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the family?
The family is awesome.
All right.
Yeah, the family is awesome. We have one unfortunate, though. We have my grandfather collapsed in a coma.
Oh,
but
man. Sorry to hear
other
that.
than that,
Very sorry to hear that.
You know, God is always good. But, yeah, other than that, man, the family is doing good. I was happy that the kids was gone because, you know, there's some things that I've been wanting to do that
couldn't do with the kids in there, right? So it's all good. It's all good.
You know what I mean?
Grown ups.
You know.
And look at this man over here in the suit, man.
Man, it felt good to feel good today.
Yeah, black people wear suits too.
You black men that wear suits, you know what I'm talking about. It felt good to feel good today, and you just want to top it off with something that y'all know what I mean.
Well, see, I'm feeling festive, but you know what? Since he did it, next show I'm gonna be in a suit.
Okay.
You better know something around this motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about?
Knock it down.
Well, I will not.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Sometimes, like he said, it feels good to suit up.
Yeah, it feels good to feel good.
I feel good to be comfortable. But anyway.
Well, we real comfortable right now. Like I said, this is we still feeling kind of festive.
Hey.
Mickey in the building.
I told you fly. I just had to tell you take that mask off.
Yeah, the little string was hanging. It had broke on me, man.
I was like the string just dangling and he moving and I'm like, that's my boy.
Are we ready to get this started?
Definitely.
Let's go ahead and get into this for a second.
All right, hot topics. So I was reading, right? It was posted on Christmas. So R&B singer Aaliyah, I don't know if you guys remember her back in the day. Her official estate announced that her estate will be launching her YouTube channel in 2021. You all probably remember Aaliyah was she was married to R. Kelly, allegedly, at the age of 15. And she went on to be a huge star, and she died way too early in an airplane crash back in 2001 when she was coming back from her video shoot, Rock the Boat. So according to the article, someone else, I guess, owned the YouTube site, and now her estate recently acquired it. And some of her last pieces of music, they said they will release. Now, Aaliyah's been gone close to 20 years. So is it weird or spooky to hear new music from her, or is it never too late to hear music from an artist that has passed on? What are you guys' thoughts on that?
I'll say coming from the success of bringing Selena back, It's a very good idea, but just bring it back the right way. Selena was brought back again in like a Netflix show. Maybe if you push it more that way, people won't take it so serious. And if you just drop it on people, they'll watch it. If they respect it, they respect it.
Right.
But don't drop an album. That's just on like Apple Music, and I don't really think that's really where it should go with that one.
Well, I don't know. I couldn't say, because if I heard some music from Aaliyah right now, is she still alive? That's what would be going through my head. Is she still alive, and she just been hiding out somewhere?
Oh wow.
Like they say the Tupac thing.
Oh wow.
Well,
It's a conspiracy.
And that was real.
Conspiracy.
That was real.
That's my thoughts on it. I still listen to it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'd struggle.
Yeah, I will struggle.
I would listen, but I would struggle.
I will struggle.
But what if that's a hot song though?
Huh?
What if it's a hot song?
I would struggle. I didn't say I wouldn't like it. I said I would struggle.
I'm gonna listen to it.
Yeah, because she's been going a while, about almost close to 20 years.
Why? How did this all of a sudden just pop up after 20 years, after so many other people have done so much success? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now I will watch a movie of her life.
That's what. Yeah. Something
That
like
I will
that.
watch.
Yeah.
That I will watch, because I am curious, would they incorporate the alleged marriage with her and R. Kelly in that?
People got to know Aaliyah as a musician, but she didn't get to that age where you knew her personally.
Right.
So if somebody knows the story of her, was around her enough to be able to tell the story, and they could turn it like to what they did with Selena, like a Netflix series, that would be better to me. You know what I mean? And incorporate that with like dropping some on Apple Music as if it's a soundtrack for that. But this is an album I struggle with.
Yeah.
I didn't know she had dated Jay-Z, according to just doing some research. I didn't know she had dated him before.
Why
So-
the hell is these grown ass niggas going?
But no, they said she was 20 when she dated Jay-Z. So she was of age.
Jay-Z like 910 right now.
Wow.
She was still legal.
Wow.
She was still legal.
But
R.
Jay-Z
Kelly got
wasn't
it
even
when
a
she-
Jay-Z he is now. And Aaliyah? Wow.
Yeah, that's what
Jay.
it said. That they dated for a little bit.
Hey, the GOAT. Jay the GOAT.
Of this age.
I mean, Sour Patches. I don't hide it. I'm rugged.
That's
yeah.
how it is.
Just getting y'all thoughts on that.
Mm-hmm.
So, moving on. Crazy in the news. So, at the LaGuardia airport, while the airplane was taxiing down the runway, a man and a woman opened the cabin door and exited the aircraft via the slide with their service dog. So,
What the fuck?
so the flight was preparing to departure from Queens, and it was bound to Atlanta when the passenger said that I'm out of here. So Antonio Murdoch, Brianna Greco, both from Florida, because I
They
think
sound like they were high off of their other stuff.
were arrested
Wow.
and charged. And a witness said that the dude was saying he was suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder. So if you're suffering from PTSD, why the hell are you on an airplane? And that's not the place to be.
Yeah, you might want to get in the car and drive with whoever you're going.
But they said that, fuck it, I'm out of here. And they went and opened up the door, and the little slide released, and they went
Damn,
sliding
terrible.
down with the dog. So the dog,
Yeah. Them niggas crazy.
why am I going? Why am I being punished?
Them niggas crazy. That's some crazy shit there. Jump out of damn moving airplane. I don't care if that mother was doing 1 mile or
You said they were
200
charged?
Charged. They was arrested and charged. They got a couple of charges underneath them.
something. What kind of fucking charges you get for jumping on an airplane?
I will look it back up, but yeah, they were arrested and charged. They got some.
Obstructing open air?
They was.
You know what I mean?
They
I
had
don't
some
really
third
understand.
degree, second stuff, but there was a little list there.
Oh, yeah,
And
they did
it-
put
and-
other people inside the...
Yeah, because what if he done
Yeah.
that when they in air?
Yeah.
So that's. But if you know you're
That'd
suffering
throw
from
damn
that,
airplane up. Because that cabin pressure, if they was in air, that cabin pressure would have tore that damn door right off the airplane and would have pulled everybody up.
Now, what was the explanation for this?
he was suffering from PTSD and he didn't want to sit down.
The nigga was
So
crazy.
he said, "I'm out of here." So
He needed to get off that damn airplane.
It's so hard to believe. It's hard for me to grasp some of it. Like what? Like, so he
Crazy as hell. Get your ass off the airplane. Don't you ever get on another
I mean, he
damn
was at a
airplane.
level to where they should have said he couldn't do that anyway.
They should have known that before he got on the plane, though.
Yeah.
'Cause you could tell if somebody just a little bit off or something just ain't right.
They should have charged extra for the unaccompanied minor and strapped him down. I don't know.
yeah, it just makes you leery when you're getting on an airplane or who you sitting next to.
Yeah.
Because luckily he nutted up before they got up in the air.
Yeah.
But if they got in the air and then he acting crazy,
Yeah.
But,
So
they
they
had to ground the plane. They had to exit everybody off. They had to go check and make sure there wasn't nothing else on there or what else was going on. And they put the flight, the folks on another flight to get them up out of there.
Yeah, 'cause they got to roll that damn inflatable back up and stick it back wherever the hell it come out of. And then got to make sure that door is good and make sure that them dum-dums didn't plant something.
Exactly. So it was a whole process. But it was just scary.
Yeah.
That you don't know who you sit next to.
I had an experience like that though. I used to drive Uber.
Okay.
So when I was doing Uber, the lady gets in and it's her first time. She's like 60-something years old. And it's her first time going. Like, literally got so bad and she was so freaked out about getting on this plane. Like, I literally had to pass the lady the Bible that I was just reading. I was like, lady, what is wrong with you? And she was crying. And she kept telling me that she loved me. And I'm like, this lady is losing her mind.
I was like,
And I got her there and I made sure no matter what that this lady got on the plane because she was going to, I don't know what to call it.
spell.
No, she was going to a clinic, I'll call it. Because, we call it something different. She was going to the
Yeah.
checkout. And they told me what was going on. And I just talked all the way through it and got on the plane. But, like, she would have did something like that, too. That's how afraid she was. You know what I mean? And I was like, I've never been afraid of something like that in my life, man. These people crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm rugged. These people crazy out here, man.
That shit was
Crazy.
crazy.
Yeah. If you said you was on the highway and she jumped out the damn car, that would have been
Oh, no.
worse.
Oh, no. She was just so afraid, but she just kept telling me she loved me. And nobody ever cared about her. And I was like, lady, just get on the plane. I respect what she was saying. But just get on the plane, man, because you already done checked out. It's checkout time, baby.
Right. So you was driving her to the airport. Because it's like,
and then then he got me on the phone through her. And then told me what was going on, and I had to just, work her all the way to the place. I thought this lady was gonna get out of that car and take off. And after that, pay me my money. I got to go. You know what I mean?
I think she should have had a family member get in the car with her.
That's the thing. She
should have been sedated.
She had no family. They knew that something was wrong with her, and they checked out of her life. She lived by herself in a house. They was telling me everything. She lived by herself in a house. And they and nobody really came around, and when they did, they would talk bad to the lady. That's their mother, and she checked out. And she was coming there because a friend saw her after some years because the lady came to move to Georgia and remember her, went to that same house, kids gone, and the lady is completely, utterly like living functionally, but here she just
not all up there.
I felt sorry or scared for the passengers because, she's doing that in the car. Imagine when she got her ass up in that airplane.
That was a nice feat. I'm rugged. That was a nice feat. You judge me. You judge my pockets. You judge how I feed my family. Listen, that was a good day. That was from, what was it, Brookhaven to the airport. And at that time, I wasn't always like this, baby. Okay? So I had to do some things. And when I did that thing there, baby, yeah, I got that money there. I got that dollar, baby. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
She crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy.
But moving on, I got it.
All right, well, moving on to our next segment. What would you do? All right. You're in the drive-thru line at your favorite fast food spot, right? You hungry as shit. You got your mouth all ready for whatever is your favorite food or whatever. And it seems like everybody else is hungry because the line is long as hell. So you're finally one car away from getting your food. The car in front of you gets into an argument with the female working the window. So the guy in the car in front of you said, I ain't moving until you give me my food or the police get here. You too close on the car to get out. The car in the back of you too close and you just stuck. You still hungry as shit and still can't get your food. You still can't get out. So what do you do?
I'm gonna gonna get out. I'm gonna go in. They order my food that way.
And leave your car right there?
Fuck this nigga. Hey, I'm gonna have somebody in the passenger side. You watch the car or lock the car up. Leave it right there because he ain't moving. What you gonna do?
I'm honestly just gonna walk up there to that area and tell whoever to talk and hold on real quick and let him know the police gonna be here for 2 reasons if you don't move. 2 reasons.
And they say, I don't give a
Whatever
fuck.
going on with that, and the fact that I done knocked you clean in your face. Move your car, bruh. Like, listen, the police gonna be here for a real reason now. Okay?
They hit the up button.
$3 wasn't worth it. $3 was not worth it.
I feel threatened.
Bust the window. Shit. Look, motherfucker.
The way
I'm
she
hungry.
described it though, like she set it up, and you so hungry, and you gotta come, and then you finally get there, and I'm like, oh wait a minute, and then all of
Especially when you had them damn hunger pains,
oh,
bro.
boy, when that hustle get real and you forget to eat.
Yeah.
Yes. And they have an argument.
Nah, bro.
Man, you better move this
Bro, you
motherfucking car.
gotta move the boy. Listen, hey, pass me mine out the window. Hey, all right.
They still going at it. They ain't done none of all that.
I'm like,
I ain't giving you shit.
Hey man, why don't you go
Give me
in there
my
argue
food.
with them shit?
Man,
Get the
for
fuck
real.
out the line. Everybody else gotta eat.
I wonder if he would go to jail for that.
For just sitting there disturbing the.
Isn't that inciting the riot?
It'll be disturbing the pieces. It might be because I'm about to whoop your ass
Yeah,
for one.
bro,
You know,
if I set your car on fire,
move this shit.
well, let's move.
I'm hungry. I'm ready to eat now, nigga. Shit.
Like, especially when that Popeyes sandwich came out, that chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
Man.
There was so much stupid shit going on with that damn sandwich when it first
Now, that
came
was
out.
crazy.
I think that was the cause of COVID, not China.
It
No, I'm just
might.
playing. I'm just playing.
Something was wrong because, man, I seen a damn line for one damn Popeyes, dude, about 4, 5, 6 blocks down the goddamn street, almost a damn mile in Chicago blocks. It would be a mile.
Mhm.
But that's for a fucking sandwich? Nigga, that shit ain't that damn good. Nigga, what y'all got in there? Crack?
Now, that sandwich
Great
is
marketing.
good. I ain't going to lie, but not that long of a line.
It's
But that
decent.
sandwich is good.
I see a damn line like that, I'm going the opposite way.
I had
I'm not
one
stopping.
good sandwich. I had 4 of them. I had one good sandwich, and everything after that, it tastes like Section 8 cookies, nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't like it. I never went back.
Really?
Never went back.
The spicy?
Yeah, the one in Tucker. The one in Tucker. The one in Tucker.
Well, you might have had a bad experience because the customer service was kind of crazy.
That customer service suck ass.
And I'm talking about the dude would come out of there no gloves on. You can tell he been tossing the chicken because his hands are white in.
Okay, I didn't know that, so it might not be going back.
I ain't going there no more.
But I saw one time she shouting, the lady at the window shouting at a customer at the restaurant next door, hey! Hey! And they having a conversation back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, can I get my chicken?
Then give me my goddamn sandwiches.
Come here.
Shit.
He's like, oh, my bad.
Yeah, you right, your motherfucking
They
thing.
don't
Give my
care
goddamn
about that.
sandwiches in a discount,
They
bitch.
don't care.
Yeah, that one kind of off the chain. Matter of fact, we just went there.
Man, dog, look at this shit, right? We in line. This is what I thought she was gonna say in the first place. But we in line, like 2, maybe 3 cars in front of us. Everybody order their stuff and they moving.
Yeah.
We get to the damn thing to order the food. Sorry, we closed.
No, welcome to Popeyes. Sorry, we closed.
You bitch ass nigga, you got me sitting in this motherfucking line. And that's when you be having your mouth tuned up for the shit too.
Yeah.
We
Because the
closed.
smell coming out.
You motherfucker. Bitch.
You know, that's some bullshit.
Yeah, we just let you know, bro.
You ain't closed. Them 2 motherfuckers in front of me got their food.
It
Bitch.
was over with.
I was in the line before you closed.
Well, I done did that.
You gotta serve me, nigga.
And when that Popeyes though.
Who in the chat like the fucking Popeyes chicken sandwiches? Go ahead and say something about that.
Yeah, that was real talk. As soon as we got there, welcome to Popeyes, we closed.
Nigga, we didn't even get a goddamn
Yeah,
chance
you
to
wasn't
say
even
thank
supposed to respond, bro. Like you should have just let him. I would have just
you.
sat there.
You punk ass
He's
motherfucker.
like, that's some
After they
bullshit.
say hello 4 times, they gonna leave.
Mhm.
Hello? Hello?
Turn the
Nah,
lights
but
off.
No, you got some motherfuckers that sit there and say, hello, nigga, I know you in there. You just served the person in front of me, motherfucker.
And I'm gonna sit there and listen to you and laugh. Because I'm childish. I'm already childish. I said, welcome to
Man, look
Popeyes,
here.
we're closed.
I'm finna jump through the goddamn drive-through window, nigga. Come here. Give me a goddamn sandwich.
Listen, You are not welcome to something that's closed.
Look,
So why do you say welcome to Popeyes? We're closed, bro. You could have just said you closed because they're not welcome.
Right.
You can't do nothing for
Welcome to
you.
Popeye, we closed. I was like, it actually kind of threw us off. Like, wait, what?
we sat there and looked at each other like, man, what the fuck did you just say?
You said-
Didn't the motherfucker in front of us just get a damn sound? Look, you some bitch.
They probably would hit you with it. We ain't got no more chicken. I'm telling you. That would've been
Yeah,
the
I've
next
seen that one before too.
time.
Like, ain't this a chicken place?
How the hell do
You
run
ain't got
out
no
of goddamn
chicken.
What's next? What's next?
Some bitch.
No, she got another one.
Nigga, you got some pork in that damn shit. Give me something.
These some good topics. These sour patch is good too.
All right, next segment. Set it off Sunday. So, set it off Sunday is just freestyle and a couple of things that I just wanted to, something I saw, and then y'all chime in, and then anything that you want to talk about. So, we know that COVID-19 vaccine is coming. We know that. Matter of fact, it's here. It just ain't here for the regular folks. Now, most black folks say that they ain't taking it, right?
Mhm.
I saw an article where if you want to travel commercially, you will be required to prove that you took the vaccine.
Mm-hmm.
So, would you then take the vaccine?
Listen here.
You can't get on nobody plane, nobody whatever to travel unless you show some documentation that you took the vaccine.
I am not finna be the fucking guinea pig for that shit. Nigga, you ain't finna shoot me with something and mess something else up in my life. No. That's how they do it, the pharmacies do with damn pills. They fix this and fuck this up. So you gotta take another pill and then fix this and fuck this up. So what you gonna be walking around? True story. There was this female on the on one of them talk shows. This lady took the damn flu shot, and now she can't even walk forward. She had to walk backwards. It fucked her up. I know. Nope. I don't do the flu shot no more.
Hey, I wouldn't talk to nobody because I wouldn't even see him coming. I don't want to do that. I would just be walking backwards like, John, shut the fuck up. I gotta pay attention.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, she's fucked up. She can't do nothing no more.
So I guess everything you're going to do, you're going to drive.
No, I'm gonna let other motherfuckers try this shit first.
She in a relationship,
If-
bro. Like, do a dude have to like walk forward while she going back? Like, that's a good conversation because her face
Nigga,
never
pick up.
turned from yours, boy.
Pick up, put her on your back. Put her on your
I
back.
bet she talk a lot.
But now I'm not gonna be the guinea pig for that shit. That I wait 3, 4, 5 years. Y'all niggas go ahead and get it. Y'all get fucked up. Nah, not me.
What about you, Rugged? You going to take it if it's required for you to travel?
There was a video that came out and the doctor injected into this guy's arm. But then they showed in the video the way it was like nothing in it. So they faked it to make it seem like to America that everything was fine.
What?
If they can do that for me, I'll take it. As long as there ain't shit in it, it's just a fake syringe thing.
Them niggas, they gonna shoot your ass with the AIDS.
What?
They gonna shoot your ass with everything.
No, I'm just saying. I was just talking to like the emphasis of how fake they've become about the COVID vaccine and trying to hide it not only from
It
just
is.
black people but just from the world.
Think about it. When that damn dumb Trump got the COVID, they say he had the COVID.
Mm-hmm.
2 days after, he out the hospital and he feeling perfectly better.
That toupee went better.
How the hell?
It was the same one.
That nigga needs some more glue.
It was the same one.
Some more glue. But that motherfucker, I'm fine. And he just out and about. Nigga, you ain't never wore a mask a day in the whole damn time that
That boy
shit
said
been
he
going on.
immune.
Well, or he got the good stuff because he is the president.
That boy got that
No,
Magic
I think-
Johnson, boy.
Look, I think it was a hoax.
What?
It was a hoax to try to keep him in office. Now, I don't think that dude had no damn COVID. Because he 111. What old person finna catch COVID-19 and not finna be fucked up from it? Not one.
And when our beloved Tales from the Crypt looking president comes in,
Oh, damn.
then he has to deal with
Damn.
the after effects of it all. That's how I'm looking at it. Like, you kind of you sped up the process when it was time. You see what I'm saying? Now you want to put this out here. Now this is something that Biden and Harris might have to deal with. This is like backlash if something really goes wrong.
Yeah.
The truth of
This is true.
The truth of the matter is, I feel like I understand what we're going through, and we didn't want people to die. We never want anyone to die. One is too much, but don't rush it.
Mm-hmm.
If you see somebody falling out, don't lie about it. Work a little bit harder. There's billions of dollars that you're taking from us to invest into this. That's on the line.
Right,
like
right.
get it right if we have to do it. I mean, it's not God, so it's not going to take us off the earth. But at the same time, I don't want people dying out here.
No.
If you can get it right, it's a flu shot. Like, it's still going to be out there. If you don't protect yourself, it's going to be the same thing as having the flu. Yes, you could potentially die from it, but you could potentially die from the flu, too. Did you know
This
that?
is true.
Yeah.
This
is very
It's
true.
just going to be another flu shot. Oh, you can't send your kids to school if they don't take the COVID-19 vaccine. That's
This
when
is
I'm
true.
That's when I'm finna go Huey Newton Black Panther. Y'all can forget about my life. Cause boy, listen, they vaccines they take it too serious because it's like a promise that nothing will go wrong. You're not gonna be Donald Trump. You're not gonna be immune.
Right.
It's just, oh, we put this in you and it's less likely. Well, I can less likely keep my mask on while everybody else take theirs off and sanitize my hands and treat myself how I should have been treating myself before this whole thing happened.
Right.
And I think I'll be all right. I don't think I need the vaccine for that.
Right.
So that would be a no.
No. I'm
That's what it all
talkative.
boils down to. It boils down to
Reggae
no.
is talkative.
Yeah.
But this is the place to be talkative.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
keep it going.
Yeah.
Y'all.
All
I
right.
just can't deal with this shit, you know. Even with them motherfuckers sticking that shit in the back of your nose to test you. Why you gotta go all the way back there? It's all kind of mucus as soon as you get up in the nose.
Oh my goodness.
That shit is
You
retarded.
had to do that?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
That shit is
I
crazy.
stayed away from it. I mean, to be honest, I'm very close to somebody that I know who had COVID. They survived it, but I was very close to somebody who I know had it. And COVID is real.
Yeah.
COVID is very real. Like, to watch a person go from just being at full health to like starting to think about at 30 something years old, should they have written a will by now and talking about how they gonna dispense stuff and all that? I'm like, oh. And they were pretty bad, but I mean, they survived it. You know what I mean? It is a survivable disease. You know what I mean?
For most folks.
Yeah, it's fatal, man. You know what I mean? And I feel bad, but vaccines are not the answer.
What I don't understand is people still believe that this is not real. You know, people saying, well, I ain't seen, but that doesn't mean it's not real, you know?
Right.
It's real. See, that's why it's the Santa Claus effect. You tell your kid Santa Claus is real. Then you got to tell your kid that Santa Claus is not real, or somebody else gonna tell your kid that Santa Claus is not real.
Right.
So now in that kid's mind, it's like, well, okay, if I don't say it, I don't believe it. Then it's like, oh, let me tell you about God. What? Let me tell you about this. Listen, you told me Santa Claus was real.
Yeah.
He wasn't real. So what's really real? You know, some kids are like that. You know what I mean? I'm just being honest. I've talked to a few, and they have that different type of perspective about that. But it's like, you know, it's not gonna get fixed in a day.
I know, I never did the Santa Claus. It's like, it's Christmas, but never harped on Santa Claus coming. It's like, no, this is my money that I'm spending on your ass. So Santa Claus, they bring this.
Right. Let him know. Be real. Be raw.
I ain't giving him the credit. This was me.
I let my son.
Slap the right.
I let my son make a decision. Funny story, kind of, but I let my son make a decision. Like, I didn't just come out and tell him that Santa wasn't real. It's like I was just doing things for him,
Right.
and I was like, now you choose between me and Santa. Somebody who spent a day caring about you, or somebody who spent every day caring about you. You know what I mean? And he was like, oh, this is when he was 8. Oh, I came in the room and then I saw the presents. I didn't want to tell you. And then when I opened up my presents, I was like, Daddy is Santa. So it is no Santa Claus. I'm like, oh, good. I ain't have to have that talk. good talk, son. I appreciate it.
All right. So back in the day. So celebrating a birthday last week was our OG from the MIA that was responsible for bringing the Miami bass to the mainstream America. So who am I talking about? Luther Campbell, a.k.a. Luke Skywalker, a.k.a. Uncle Luke. So shout out to the mayor of Miami. Uncle Luke had another birthday here, so glad he's here. So my Hot 16 is Hydraulic. Captain D coming. Captain D coming.
Before we play that, I did not know that he was a damn mayor of anything.
Nah, that's what I call him. But he did run for mayor.
Oh, okay.
Man, there's so many people after that title in Miami. That name don't even matter anymore. Everybody's the mayor.
Yep, he did run for mayor, but that's what I call him.
All right, so we gonna
He'll
go
always be the mayor of Miami.
Shout out to Luke.
All right.
Shout out to Mr. Luke.
You know what? I really like to thank technology from saving me from having to hear that song. I really feel good that happened. I really do. Much respect to Uncle Luke, but the last thing I wanted to hear right now was Cat D. Hey, you got some little baby though?
Nigga.
Little baby snap, man. I'm rugged, baby.
No.
I'm rugged though. I got a vibe.
Did you disrespect my
Yo,
Uncle
got
Luke?
you. Be
You
snapping.
disrespect
You
Rick.
disrespect Uncle Luke?
Ross.
Anyway.
Anyway.
So, last segment. Blow that shit out. So, you know what? We're winding down 2020. And I'm taking an article from my book, Articles of Life, a collection of short memoir essays of managing life.
Shameless blow.
Yes. And you know. So, one of the last articles was Dear 2020. So, you know, I'm glad to see you leave 2020. You have been the worst
Goddamn
year
right.
for so many people. Probably the worst year since slavery, since we first landed in this country. So, dear 2021, please have mercy and compassion on us. Come in with a great attitude, right the wrongs of 2020, make this the best comeback year ever. And that's my blow the shit out. I'm just blowing 2020 out. It's gone. I'm releasing you to go in the history of being the most fucked up year ever. But 2021, let's come in right.
No vaccine zombies.
Right. Man, I'm telling you, I have a feeling that before this shit is really set right, some people are gonna be fucked up and some may die from this shit.
Yeah.
Because it's all test dummies.
Yeah.
Give me some years after y'all done did that and the test dummies and stop dying and stop getting problems, and then I might think about taking it.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know what they would test it on, honestly, because I'm not too good with testing animals, basically. You know what I mean? But I don't really know what they would do. But hopefully everything works itself out, man. 2021, I feel like is a year of like manifesting, but you had to sit back and learn about yourself.
Right.
Like if you really took this time to like learn yourself a lot more and really understand who you are, so you can be successful in life. 2021 is your time to come out to the best of your ability, COVID or not, and give it a shot.
I would agree with that.
Because, yeah, like you said, it gave you time to sit and think, to sit
Refocus.
refocus, and to whatever you ever wanted to do, you had nothing but time to learn how to do it if you didn't already know.
Gotcha.
So with that, 2021 should be a running start for you.
Exactly.
Yep.
And hopefully they'll do right. The government will do right and give us a nice little, check that's befitting to the struggle that we in. But
Well, shit, they still got to give us a nice, good check from the struggle that we was in years ago.
hey,
Good luck with that.
Mm.
But
but let me ask you a question. How much time do we have?
We got nothing but time. What's up?
I came up with a segment for myself. Is that okay?
Go ahead, Smith.
no, you supposed to bring that back to Set Off Sunday.
Like, I decided not to do the one I was going to do, call it all the fuckery. I like, what's on your heart? Right? You go through the course of the day and you're trying to figure out, and then once it's built and built and built, then I hope people will actually be able to contact or message or whatever, and we can talk about what's on your heart. But today I just want to talk about what was on my heart. It was a conversation with somebody. It was a woman, and she said she felt stuck. Now, I don't know if you guys know about the new app, Clubhouse, but that's what it was on. And she was talking about how she felt stuck because she was the only one working and she was holding everything together, and the guy wasn't even trying. Like, he would sit and play video games. He wasn't. See, now she can trust to put it out there. I'm not saying her name, but she doesn't know who we are, and she feels like she can express that because she may never meet us. This may be the last time, but she felt good getting off her chest. And, the dude was doing her real wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And what's on my heart is stop undervaluing the black woman. Like, we'll make so many excuses for ourselves, and then we'll run off with another race, and I have no problem with that, but don't let the excuse be the black woman. Because the black woman is the backbone that's holding a lot of you guys up in your time of need. So what I'm going to stand for is what's on my heart. So don't belittle, don't degrade don't undervalue the black woman.
So that's blowing your shit out. You living on the table
Yeah.
and like,
Don't
boom.
Yeah.
There you go. Dropping the mic.
Slap. Don't drop my mic though.
Oh, no.
Too expensive. I don't touch stuff I can't afford.
So what about you, DJ Tyler? What you got for us? Just putting it on the table, blowing that shit out and letting it go.
Let's blow 2020 out. Shit, because I'm still on 2020. 'Cause 2020, believe it or not, for some people has not been as bad as for others.
True. Some people have thrived.
Yeah,
The direction it was headed in, I didn't think I would, but thank God.
Yeah, my business has grown a little bit. It's not where I want it to be, but it has prospered during 2020. And there's a lot of people that has better situations than other people in 2020. But with the bad shit that didn't happen in 2020, I hope that this could be just the only year for it, and it not last 2-3 years.
I feel like it's basically, when Moses was going through the water and it was split in the beginning.
Right.
Then it was darkness. And then after a while the light came to the front to guide them. 2021, I really feel like it's going to be that light that's going to guide us. We was in darkness for a whole year.
Oh, yeah.
Regardless if you felt good, you couldn't interact with people like you would.
Right.
People have fallen and you're not even able to get close to them. It was a tragedy amongst itself, but I do really feel like 2021 is going to be that light. I don't put it on the president. I don't put it on anything but God. I really feel like that may happen. If it doesn't happen, we're alive. You know what I mean? I haven't seen my auntie in like 3 months, but we're alive.
Still alive.
Yep.
All right. You want to go ahead on and close us out and talk about our replay?
So, yes, replay. We will be replaying at 6 p.m. daily.
Starting tomorrow.
On
Terradome Entertainment Radio.
The real.
And the mug.
Look, this lady all over the motherfucking building.
Okay,
so
y'all.
we're going to be playing on
She put the DJ
Terradome Entertainment Radio.
You don't catch that
on
ball.
Live 365, the app. Download Live 365. Go on to Terradome Entertainment Radio, and you will be able to hear every one of the shows. 6 p.m. every day.
Terradome Entertainment. Thank you.
Terradome Entertainment Radio.
Damn, I got to break him.
Look, listen,
I have you stuff to do.
Listen here. Listen
Just
here.
follow my script.
Listen here. Every damn day, every time we on this thing, this lady is doing something wrong.
How am I doing wrong? I don't want to got the script.
I'm gonna blame
I'm
you.
not in that part.
But every day on Live 365, make sure you download the app Live 365. Go to Terradome Entertainment Radio, and at 6 p.m. you can hear Real, Raw, and the motherfucking Rugged.
Show.
It'll be replays,
Yes.
but you still be able to hear.
There you go.
And
Thank you.
if you want to still stay on the radio, you got music playing from just about all genres. We got some old school, we got some new school, we got some trap, we got some hip hop. We're going to start throwing some reggae in there as well,
We need to put some of my soft rock because I'm eclectic. I like all types of music.
I didn't say, I said all music. I didn't say that
Thank
we
you.
was just going to hold it to a certain
And
thing.
also, shout out to Mix.
Shout out to
Mix
Mix.
in the building.
Mix, GQ Mix, check him out.
Spiritual
You know what
brothers,
I'm saying?
business partner.
Yeah. Celebrating black everything, you know what I'm saying? Everything with melanin.
Yes,
We
sir.
doing it,
All right, take us out, man.
So, this is the end of the show, and this is again the real,
The Raw.
And the motherfucking rugged.
you dig, and we'll see y'all later. Peace out.
Peace out. Salute. Yeah.
Real, raw, rugged. Promise we gon' keep it 100. Hey, promise we gon' talk about something. Yeah. Tear don't hit the ground running. Tell them other stations we coming. Never with the shit sweep coming. Don't come for us unless you been summon. West side, south, see.